Hey guys, FF and an Octopi here, and I'm going to be discussing the Season 10 patch notes. So, as you know, Season 9 is ending in like 15 hours in my time. And, so we are expecting 3 new heroes and 2 new relics, as always. So we don't need this. So, as usual, we're getting almost every time we get a season update, we always get 500 diamonds and 10 summon tickets. Summon ticket 2, to be fair. That is a guaranteed. It always happens. So, I am a bit tired because it is 11:24. So one of the 3 new heroes is Lilith. Even in exile and fallen to darkness, she still raises her blade against the unstoppable calamity. Thinks about exile. She's an ethereal. She's part of the ethereal synergy. She's a warrior hero who can provide significant attack and HP boost to the entire team. So, she's a buffer and a warrior, and what makes her very useful is this. She cannot die due to during even numbered rounds, providing excellent survivability. That means, like rounds 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14, she cannot die. But she can die in round 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and 15. She gains attack after each ultimate, making her exceptionally powerful in prolonged battles. So, with Gaia has a higher chance of has a chance of repeating her ultimate multiple times. Hold up. I'm tapping sick currently, so expect me to compliment. And next hero is Behemoth. Winter will come before the apocalypse, freezing and sheltering all until new spring dawns. Tundra Beast Lord Behemoth. She's a Doomsdayer, like Dahlia. Dahlia, who's one of the goats of the Doomsdayer in the game. She's a support hero who acts first in battle and disrupts the opponent's turn roller. So, yeah. And disrupts the opponent's turn roller, creating unexpected tactical advantages. And upon death, Behemoth summons the Behemoth with massive HP that comes with a taunt. And provides a significant attack and HP boost to allies. After unlocking the rune skill, the summoned Behemoth Beast also gains invincibility, which for free-to-play people it's going to be a nightmare for Behemoth, because they can't really they won't be able to get the exclusive runes for Behemoth because they're going to be behind a paywall. Then the third there's 4 heroes. My bad. There's not. Then the third hero is Tiamat, the Mother of Dragons, silver-haired lady, guardian of the Dragon Realm, and the Tyrant. Mother of Dragons, Tiamat. She's part of the Mystifiers, synergy like Gaia and Astrid. And Tsugumori, I can't pronounce her name. She's a mage hero who can significantly attack and significantly increase the current stack limit for the entire team. Tiamat Greatly reduces non-crit damage taken from active skills and converts the damage received into HP, which is kind of broken. And after unlocking her rune skill, non-crit damage taken by Tiamat will also provide healing to allies, which is tad bit broken, honestly. And the fourth and final hero being added is Alice from Wonderland. Alice, a good child of the Wonderland, a good companion to the Cheshire Cat, and a good helper to the Queen of Hearts. Mad Wonderland. Alice, she's part of the Valiant synergy. She's a tank hero who can activate her hat barrier to grant shield to herself and allies. When Alice's HP is low, she reduces incoming damage by 90% for 3 rounds, which is pretty good. It's significantly enhancing her survivability. So, here are the two new relics, so which are not free to play. Not really good for free to play, because this season's probably going to be a nightmare for free to play because, like me, because of Tiamat and Behemoth. So the first one is Frostclaw. The frozen wolf lord still waits, longing for her to bring the vibrant spring back to its presence, increasing the efficiency of allies accumulating freezing points. When freezing points conditions are met, it additionally applies a strong freezing point mark, granting allied relics the powerful effect of removing holy shield stacks, which is, we really don't know much about that yet. And the relic also additionally increases the max HP of all allies. In the second and last one, the dragon blood, the last relic being added is the dragon's blood roar. Blood forged into iron, souls melted into flame. The ancient cry of sorrows echoes into silence. Significantly increases the max HP of all allies and increase the flaming points they gain each round. Grants flaming points the extra effect of activating relic damage reduction. This relic additionally increases the attack of all allies. And we're also getting a new game mode and they're also updating Tomb Treasure and Ancient Accessories. So the new game mode being added is the primeval realm. This uncharted primeval realm is divided into 3 regions: the ice field, hills, and volcano. To avert the impending disaster, you must explore the realm. During grid exploration, you'll encounter various monsters that must be defeated one by one to complete occupation. Additionally, you'll collect various goods during map exploration. Trading these goods earns you primeval coins, which can be exchanged for ancient accessories and oil items used in Tomb Treasures. Oil is a new currency in the Tomb Treasures. After occupying master grids, you'll unlock more Hope Tree skills. Great. We always need more Hope Tree skills. Enhancing your map exploration and boosting the efficiency of goods trading. Omni Guardians, the players, can follow quests to participate in map events and earn abundant season rewards. Okay, here are the new optimizations. Here are the optimizations to Tomb Treasures and Ancient Accessories. Tomb Treasures removed the sigils and serum previously required for searches. What they mean by that is these things, the sigils, which, as you can tell, I have a lot of them, because you got them from level 11, and scarabs, which are for the other one, which are for these, if it will let me, the enhancing the accessories. Those are being removed, which is a good thing. I guess scroll down again. Okay, so dispatched heroes can now search continuously without limits. That's a lot, because I think so. No, I don't know. However, when the max search when the search reaches the maximum duration, any time beyond the limit will not yield any rewards. The maximum search duration is 48 hours. That is so. They basically just invalidated the continuously without limits. No, I don't think they did, because they would stop at 48 hours. They also added a new oil item, which can be used to improve search rewards, which is great, I guess. Ancient accessories, the optimization for ancient accessories. New quick purify feature added. Spend a certain number of purification stones to obtain guaranteed legendary stats. Thank you. And it equipped all and unequipped all features for individual heroes' accessories. Thank the Lord, because that was annoying. Added T12 and T13 accessories. Great, this is not going to be fun. T9 and higher accessories will now have set effects, with set combinations increased to 6 types instead of the 2. When mastery heroes equip different synergy sets, they could trigger the corresponding set effects, aka Cleopatra and Victoria. They removed the stat promotion feature, which was annoying. Now, accessories now come with maximum ranks upon acquisition. Thank the Lord. Optimize the display of accessory level in the hero interface, because that was a pain in the butt. Season tree, season synergies, and hope tree synergies. Hope tree and season synergies. New synergies: land domain, sea domain, and sky domain. Each provides unique stat bonuses in their corresponding domain. Land domain, at the start of the battle, increase the HP of all allies. Sea domain, at the start of the battle, increases the defense of all allies. In the sky domain, at the start of the battle, increases the attack of all allies. Okay, so here, and there's also there are, for the hope tree, remove the seraphic runes related bonuses from season modes. Crimson beads will no longer be produced during the season, and they added primeval realm. I cannot pronounce that word because it's an odd word. They will related bonuses to season modes. Season gifts. Limited time season gift event. Players can exchange fracture badges for legendary relic shards, rune evolution ore, awaken ores, and other rewards in the shop. Just what we needed. More events. Well, we like the community loves events. And hero adjustments. To continuously optimize the combat environment across all game modes and enhance hero lineup diversity. This update includes the following bounces adjustments for the heroes with lower usage rates. Lysandra, Vicious Trial, skill damage coefficient 360 to 580%, and Ember Assault. Skill damage coefficient 216% to 288%. So Lysandra is, I think I'm not good with. She is, yeah, no, that's that's Leander. I'm bad with. That's Narissa. Yeah, this is Lysandra. So they're increasing Vicious Trial and Ember Assault. Those are the two. So Vicious Trial is her ultimate. Lysandra brings down a cruel punishment, dealing 360 physical damage to a single backline enemy. And Ember Assault, Lysandra unleashes Infernal Flames, dealing up to 216 physical damage to 3 random enemies. Which is going to be low, but she's still not going to be used as much because she just isn't used hardly ever. Okay. Wukong's basic attack damage has been increased by 100%, and ground slam damage coefficient from 172% to 314%. Oh god, no. Okay, so and then Lamia. Wait, no, we gotta go over Wukong. Wukong is the monkey guy who needs the Cosmic Gourd. I have him only at 1 star on this account. So ground slam. So he will do 144 P damage. Or also known as physical damage. P damage to frontline enemies. Okay, that's pretty basic. I don't want to do that. I need to go back to notice. Scroll all the way back down. Lamia, Reef Assault, skill damage coefficient from doubling the damage coefficient from 120 to 240. And then Abyssal Breath, skill damage coefficient from 360% to 580%. Arthur, King's Crown, additional damage to targets increased from 5% of max HP to 10% of max HP. Okay, and then Aphrodite, this will make her even more broken. Purification. Whenever an ally dies, Aphrodite will use her ultimate. Whenever a unit dies on the battlefield or an allied summon appears, Aphrodite will use her ultimate. So, and Aphrodite is right. No, she's not down here. She's. Oh my god, I lost her. Hold up. Oh no, I have her at 3 stars. Aphrodite. Purification. Yeah, so Aphrodite is a pretty broken character already, and they're just making her a little bit more broken. Oh no, wait, no. They're just they are nerfing her a bit. Because every time a unit, if it's an allied or an enemy unit dies, now she's better against now she's better against like summers like Sandra and Leandra. because they summon units. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Great, this is not fun. Okay, so Narissa's Starsoul pursuit from limit to 3 times to 10 times in her Starlink Covenant whenever a summon appears. Changing it from whenever a summon appears to whenever a summon appears or an ally dies. So, Narissa is right here. Yeah, so just changing this up to 10 times per round and starting a Covenant. I don't know what that means. I don't want to do that. Crap. Okay, we after covered Narissa. Oh gosh. So Catherine, her faith curse cumulative limit increased from 30% of attack to 100% of attack. And Fate's Weave skill damage coefficient 180 to 360%. In Astrid, her Demonic Fang skill damage coefficient is from 160 to 280%. And Queen's Command skill damage coefficient from 360 to 540%. And Pandora, she's also pretty good. So they're adding a new effect to Double Jeopardy. When an allies cast their ultimate, Pandora casts her ultimate once. So, oh yeah, Pandora, pretty damn good unit. She's also pretty hot, I have to admit. Double Jeopardy. Oh god. So Pandora, so her original thing is, no, her normal one, it says whenever an ally kills an enemy, she releases her ultimate on the enemy with the lowest HP. Now it's also going to include whenever an ally casts their ultimate. So it's going to be a change of 2. And I think it's best to get to Pandora to 8 stars because of her level 2. Okay, I gotta do this. Hold up. Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, great. Okay, so now in 3 more heroes. So Hades, Soul Reave damage of Valianters increased by 35% while deployed, additionally increased by 50%. So that's gonna be 75%. No, 85%. I mean. And then Woozy Tan, Sinful Rain, the Phantom Illusion effect has been enhanced. When Woozy Tan is deployed, the recruited enemy hero gains an additional 200 HP. Okay, so Chang'e, Lunar Radiance. Additional effect, Phantom Illusion. So Chang'e. Chang'e. Lunar Radiance. So they're adding a new one to it. It's going to apply Phantom Illusion. That's all they're adding for that. Her. Why do I do that? Okay, and And then that's all for the hero adjustments. Now, last announcements. There are other updates. The Oracle Shop will now include exchanges for Tsuki Moi, and Snow White, and which free to play rejoice. Now you could obtain Tsu with as much as you want for free through Oracle. And the Relic Shop will now include exchanges for the Demon Bane Whip and Crimson Doom. And more rejoicing, Seraphic Rooms has been removed from season modes. Hooray! So now we're going to go over the new heroes season 10 preview. So we got 4 new heroes. Lilith, Wings of Exile. Well, Lilith. So oh, this is already oh yeah, here's a picture of the okay, so yeah, so as you could tell, the new mode, as you could tell, there's gonna be enemies, and there's gonna be global events. Now, and you could, I already discussed this. Okay, so yeah, we already discussed that. Lilith, here's Lilith. Profile. She's gonna be a deviant warrior. She's gonna be an ethereal royal. Oh my gosh. So she's gonna be a okay. She's gonna be a ethereal royal deviant and a striker. Even in exile and fallen to darkness, she still raises her blade against the unstoppable Calamity. The Crimson Wings are proof that Calamity has knelt before me. Okay, arts. She has red wings. So her ultimate is Fallen Heaven. She deals 608 physical damage to backline enemies. Her skill, Soul Radiance. She deals 244 P damage to backline enemies. Her passive is Holy. Passive 1 is Holy. Lilith grows stronger after nightfall. During odd number rounds, she increases the attack and max HP of all allies by 200 up to 1000%. Dang. Passive 2, Fallen. During an even number of rounds, Lilith transforms into a storm and has a 100% chance to survive when hit. And passive 3 is normal. Oath Force. In PvP and guild v guild, guild versus guild modes. Each ultimate cast grants her an additional 5% attack, up to 50 to 75 to 100 stacks. And her rune effect is a striker. After an ally takes action, Lilith increases her defense and max HP by 100%, stacking up to 25 to 50 to 100 times. This effect triggers up to 10 times per round. Recommended team comps. When paired with an Ethereal's team, Lilith significantly boosts attack and HP. Her immunity to death during even number rounds prevents stunning defeats, greatly enhancing team survivability and sustain. Well, when paired with an Ethereal's team, Lilith significantly boosts attack. Oh, it's just repeated. Her background story. The calamity consumed all that belonged to the goddess Lilith. The sky shattered. The earth crumbled. Followers vanished. Gods fell. Nothing escaped the relentless disaster. The world's last remaining fragment sheltered the goddess, transforming Lilith into a fallen star. That poem plunged from beyond her world, crushing into the primeval realm. Having lost her past, Lilith also lost her reason for existence. Reborn into this land of life, all that remained for her heart was endless hatred for the calamity. For vengeance, Lilith cast aside her former sacredness, abandoned her noble divinity, and descended into the earth's core to embrace the profound primordial power. Her pristine feathers transformed into blood-red demonic wings. She fell from goddess to demon, and through immense power ravaged her flesh and mind. Lilith's gaze grew only more resolute. All of this was preparation for the final battle. This realm will become our ultimate battlefield, where she will wield this power to utterly annihilate the approaching calamity in the decisive showdown. Of course, this was not done to protect anything. Rather, it was the vengeance strike of a goddess who had lost her everything to the heavenly disaster launched against the supreme divine order. Well, that is Lilith. And that's all that we know from... that's all we know, for right now, because it's starting tomorrow after 2 o'clock in their time. So I will say I'm excited and not so excited for the event, because I gotta do that. Okay, and just hold up, my bad. But I am glad that they removed seraphic runes, because I honestly don't enjoy it that much. It's just repetitive, and so I think that also removes the artifacts. I'm not 100% sure, but them saying that it signifies that they are. Well, oh gosh, it's late. Thank y'all for listening to my rambling about the new season. So I'm going to end the video right here, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because it helps me grow the attention to this YouTube channel and to the game. So please share with friends who are like RPG game, like gacha or /RPG games, and hot girls, of course, because they prioritize on those. because of all the new heroes. They're all female. So thank y'all so much for watching. FF Knockby out.